Alrighty, folks. Welcome back to Half-Life Alyx. I think we're at part 5 now, I think, as far as I recall. The good news is I'm not getting iffy from the movement, nor a hair pull type feel with this type of setup. At this point, my hair would be feeling like it was on fire, and I'm just completely immersed. It's just stunning. The worst thing so far to me is the scenes between characters are so critical to absorb and try to remember, and it's being lost because everything's so overwhelming. So I wish, I don't know, for some way for those scenes to be either a little bit more drawn out or clear cut. I'm not sure. And we were reading this newspaper. It's just unbelievable. Were we going to try to read this last bit? After all. Those sympathetic to Breen say the something realities of the something rendered traditional notions of democratic legitimacy irrelevant. Any ability to communicate with the invaders outweighed issues of something said retired General Stan Thornburg, a former commander of NATO forces and a frequent defender of Breen in the day. Since the tense, I don't know, firewood, blah, 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 deal, question mark, or worse, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm done with that. It's time to move on. We're still on the first map, I think. Oh, wait, oh, you go this way. I thought we were going that way. Terminal shut down. Anyhow, we got Russell and Eli at Stockyard, presumably trying to gather up supplies they can utilize. And then we had an ally female character talking to us. I don't even bloody remember. But the Combine are starting to crack down on the area. And in another area, I think, that concerns the rebels for some reason. So the rebels are just doing complete espionage on the Combine, whatever they're up to. L4D reference, L4D meme reference. Got my peels here. I got my peels here. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to dispose of these properly. I got my peels here. What is it actually? It's easier to see the detail on the recording than it is with my headset. So, if you're ever wondering why I can't read something, and you might be able to, that would be the reason. The chunks out of the concrete, nice detail. I don't think they're going to let us ride a bike in VR. I don't think I want to try. Oh gosh, her finger's right through it. This is an interesting kind of mailbox for apartments. I guess you would just unlock them. No, there couldn't be a lock because you couldn't put it in there. I don't know. Yeah, there would be. You could get it in there, and then to actually get it out, you couldn't put your fingers through there. All right, here we are. We're going back in, but at least we got to ground level. Oh, I love the fabric over top of something, or plastic drapery. Like that. I love that kind of visual. But with those wood boards that we saw up there, we're going in here and we're going around into there presumably somewhere. Doesn't look like it. I don't know. Alright, so my intended goal is 6 sessions in 3 hours. That's my intention. And that should be interesting. Does the room change? No. But this light sure. The light sure, looking at it, gives off, ooh. Oh, I love the new looks of these. Alright, up we go. Well, those are valuable right now. The tissues. Man, this cookie is, oh good gosh. Oh my gosh. I got jump scared by an ally rebel citizen. I didn't expect that. My heart about just leapt out of me. Holy moly. I got jump scared by a non-enemy. Son of a bean. Oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, good grief. It's not even scary yet. It's not the scary parts yet. And I got jumped. Oh my goodness. Inside I did. I might not have showed it externally, you know. Oh. But my gosh, inside. That was a spook. Alright, so somebody went in there from out here. Oh, got it. Put the darn hand things on so they don't clank for you. Trying to do this as best I can. At least we got rid of the stupid wall stuff. But I might run into more stuff. More pigeons. You guys are just everywhere. What happened to the crows? We haven't seen any crows. Which may or may not be symbolic for the 1G man. I'm not sure. I think it could be. Oh yeah. These visuals are just so nice. This isn't even the highest setting. You can do the handle or you can just grip the darn door. You can move it without even gripping it. Yeah. Jeez. I wasn't trying to scare you, dang birds. You can't be all sudden with birds or they'll get spazzed. No, you can't grip the ridge. There we go. Oh, that's a bad spot for a water spout. That's a bad spot. it's just going to drain out into here rather than over. Oh, it's so cool to look over the ledge though. It is very cool. One of the minor issues is I think our height is a couple inches shorter than it actually should be. I think that's a minor problem, but I don't care. And what's gonna be the deal with that that G-Man scene? I don't get it. Are him and Alyx gonna actually dialogue? Is that a... That's bread. That's not a potato. Birds go after bread. Yeah, this is bread. Oh gosh. Grab ladder to climb up. So thankful that they got rid of the teleport bit until you get right at the end. So thankful that they switched it to actual climb mode. You know what? We should plant this bread so that it makes more bread. So let's plant it. There we go. It's for the birds. I knew we were gonna go over there. I knew. I could see from the boards up here. All right, so they're teaching us now how to climb the ladder, which is good. All right, I got it. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yep. Oh, this feels a little weird. This feels a little weird. That could make people iffy. The thing about smooth movement, how do I? Holy smokes. The power behind that dang engine that you heard. Okay, you just have to let go of it, then it does the last part of the teleport for you, I guess. So instead of just going from the bottom to top, teleport one spot, you get done with that last rim or ring. Oh, look at the lighting there. Look at the lighting there. The whole tree's moving. All the branches have weight to them. Man, the attention to detail is just stunning. I love the darn balconies. That one's not the greatest, but is that AC running? Better go catch it. Oh yeah. I love the ups and downs, ups and downs. I like that. I love these. You can look off that way. We're back in Half-Life, that's for sure. Ooh, antenna. Usually you never got to see those. Those were always on the top of buildings. But it's nice to see them. Huh, it's got the full grate in there. It's got the full grate. Antenna for old style TV. Can you move this? No. Yeah, it's saying the floor is a couple inches higher than it actually is. Wait a second. Oh. No. No. No, our first vent. Our first vent. And not as Gordon Freeman either. Ah, our first vent as Alyx. Supposedly this game takes place. Well, I don't want to say too much from what I heard, but I certainly didn't hear spoilers. I think what was said was the game takes place just within one day, so it's for some folks. It might line up perfectly, depending on playtime. It's not a vent. Oh. Oh, you can't put it back. Well, Alyx, that must mean we gotta move forward. Does the paint act... Oh, the blue bins. They're much larger in here than Half-Life 2 in the episodes. Do they do the paint splash? I don't think so. Do they? Oh, they do! They brought everything back. They brought everything back. They brought everything back. This is amazing. I hope they're working on the second. I already hope that. And we're on map 1. I like that they didn't spoil anything with the main menu and stuff. They kept everything real under wraps, non-spoilery. Usually the main menu had some sort of scenery with it in the other ones. Alright, we're just gonna let that guy go. Oh, we have to... We can't just go through there? Really? We opened it up and we have to go... Oh, that sucks. Why can't it just auto-crouch us? That's like a weaker version of the ladder for this. That kind of sucks. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Well, only one way forward. Another elevator. So a second elevator. Alright. We got this. We got this. We got this. Just trying to make sure I stay in frame here. Alright, down we go. What the hang is that noise? Out of service. Out of service. And the last one. Last one. Hold up. We gotta look at how we're doing on time here. Oh gosh. That was already almost 2/3. Let's move on, shall we? Oh boy. Hey.
Whoa, wait, I just live here. Wait, don't shoot.
Ela. Hello, new scanner.
You couldn't steal anything. No one, I didn't see anyone.
Ooh.
Dad!
Oh, he's got the light thing. So this is... Look at how bulky.
Wait, no.
They got us. Map 2. Alright, so... Eli either took or saw something he shouldn't. So they were onto us. The stun stick thing kind of parallels Half-Life 2 as well. Interesting. Gordon getting it and Alyx saving him. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so how many bloody times does Eli get kidnapped in the dang series? That's a bit bonkers. Alright, so map 2, we are going to get to map 2 in this first session. Alright. It would have been funny if we didn't, but... Ooh. Interesting that they let you preview the sound of the level first. So where are we going to end up? Eli kidnapped. He saw something or took something he shouldn't have. It didn't show Russell get taken. It showed Eli. The new scanner was nice, and the Combine soldier. so bulky looking. Holy moly! And it looked like the scanner went above us a little bit because it's it's saying the floor is really closer than it actually is. So I should be just a smidgen taller, an inch or two. So it's just a small entanglement. Or chapter 2.
Where are you taking me? Where's my father? Hello? Damn it, where's my father?
Tell her to stop moving around back there. Stop moving. What is that?
Oh my. That's loud. Sounds like they're doing a breakout of Alyx. The rebels dared do that? She's that important? That was kind of funny they could do dialogue between the Metro cops. You tell her. And he tells her. 0956.2 insubordination relocation. What the heck do you have, Scanner? Take the headset. Well, interesting. Look at that sucker. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. the leg up like that over the other guy. That was awesome. Alright. Man. Oh, now he's sounding different.
Alyx, you there? You've got to get moving.
Russell? I've been in an accident.
I know! I caused it, so technically not an accident.
Ah.
You've got to get moving.
Wait, where's Dad?
He's fine. Follow the drone.
Follow the drone. Follow the drone. The interesting thing to me about Russell is he so much fits the mold of Wheatley. Oh wait, this is the trial map. This is the trial map.
Get moving, Alyx.
I don't like
So,
having to do that.
Dad's okay, right?
Yeah, well, no. To be honest, he's in huge trouble.
But,
They've still got him. He was in a separate transport.
and you saved me?
Well, yes. I had no way of knowing who was in which van, so yes, the result was that I saved you.
Do we know where they're taking him?
Criminal holding, and then, when they realize he's Eli Vance, to Nova Prospect. But I'm already working on a plan to get him back. You're close to my lab. Keep following the drone. We'll figure out what to do.
Okay. So chapter 2 already. Interesting. That slightly concerns me, but I don't like that you have to teleport through. I wish you could just auto crouch and still fluid movement forward there. But yeah, this is the trial map. So this is chapter 2, entanglement. Right? Is that what it said? Entanglement? Chapter 1 entanglement. It's still chapter 1. I thought it said chapter 2, like it was a new one. Alright, if this is still entanglement, then this is just insane. Thank goodness. It's gotta be worth the wait. It's gotta be worth the wait. Tons of time. Alright, so follow the scanner to Russell's lab. Russell caused the crash. He's going to be dialoguing with us. It's really interesting that the main character can dialogue back for the first time in Half-Life. That's going to be really interesting with whatever the G-Man thing was about. So Eli must have saw or took something pertinent to the weapon that they need to use against the Combine, finding a weakness. So it's something pertinent to them or their possession. What's their weakness? The boards. That was really neat. I loved that scene. We already probably blew through the time. So Russell Jimmy rigged his scanner. I want to look at that dang scanner up close better. Once again, those can move, but there's nothing to those. We've been through this trial map, so. Yeah, they're going to be all over that soon. Is that different? Is that ductwork different? Look at it. I think this is definitely different. Look at the exterior walls are going up. Nope. Dang it, you can't do that. They removed that bit. Alright, we'll play fair. I guess that's a way you could accidentally spoil oneself. Nice wooden crate. Yeah, it just gives me a certain vibe about it. I don't know. Let's rinse it in here again. No, it maybe it does right. I don't know. Oop. Yeah, it's not. Goodness. We might have just undid the audio here. Hold up. Darn cords. That's the problem with cords. We are enjoying this to the max though. At least we're on the second map. Chapter 1, second map. I was worried it was the second chapter. There we go. Restored. Restored. Alright. We gotta check time as well. Look at the huge pylon. Jeepers. A minute. So we're essentially done with this part though. The planks are just huge. Ladder. So this is all on the way to the lab. Oh, I think they changed that. Pigeons. Watch this tree. The leaves land and continue to be blown along. Amazing. Vision lies within. No, it's not going to let us go that. No. Okay. Perishable. Handy for catering. whatever Eli and Russell were up to. If Eli had something in his possession, he certainly don't now. So it would have had to been if he seen something. If he had seen something. So I do believe we should now be out of time. So when we continue, we'll see where we go here. So thank you very much for watching this part. I'll do one more part of Half-Life Alyx. Thank you very much for watching. Please enjoy the next part. I will see you up ahead. Take care, cool. And that's where I'll cut it. I'll cut the video.